dreaming on a cloud with you like horizon. With you tonight is on a island. It's about time we're making up.
Hey babes, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Amanda Kate, and it is almost the end of 2021. I have no words. I literally am like in shock. I feel like this year, okay, bye. I feel like this year was super long but super short at the same time. I don't know if that makes any sense, but if you can relate, definitely let me know. Share your story below. This is a safe place. But yeah, it is the end of 2021 and I'm excited for 2022. I was looking at what I wrote down. I'm excited. I am looking forward to it. I have so many plans. That is definitely for sure. I have so many plans. I'm very excited. I'm kind of sad about 2021 ending, but it was definitely a year. It was definitely a year. It was a long one. And a lot of, negative things happened. Obviously, we're all in a bad situation right now with what's going on in the world. This is also the year that I lost my grandma, my best friend. So it was definitely a year that made me reflect a lot on what I want my life to look like, and it made me realize different things, like who my real friends were and what I want out of this. And I'm just very thankful. I'm thankful. That's actually the best way to put it. I think it was a very negative year, but I'm very thankful it happened because it taught me so many things. And I do have a video, 21 things I learned in 2021. I will link that for you guys if you're interested, because I definitely did learn a lot of things. And now I'm ready for the year to leave. I'm ready for the new year to start. I wrote down some goals and manifestations as I have been doing for the last 2 months. I'll also link my November 2021 goals and manifestations and my December 2021 goals and manifestations. I did just reread them because they're all in the same little folder, or the little whatever this is called, and they did actually come true. So there's only 2 that did not come true, and I think that that's just a reflection of maybe my efforts or whatever the world is going through right now. So I did put them back onto the January 2022 goals and manifestations. So I will tell you guys which ones those are, but the other ones did actually fully form, and I'm very, very proud of myself. I'm very proud. The biggest one was to make it through Vlogmas, and I'm still doing Vlogmas. I set out to do Vlogmas 31 days because hi, can you give me a kiss? Thank you. If you want to follow Gucci on Instagram, he has links down below at Gucci the Chi. But yeah, so the Vlogmas one was a big one for me because it's a lot of work, and I do actually have a career. So YouTube is not my full-time job. YouTube is kind of like my hobby that is now monetized, which is super cool. I'm super grateful for it, but it is definitely a lot of work. So I did make it through Vlogmas. Actually, I still have a video tomorrow, but I will definitely do it. So yeah, let's just get into the video. I'm very excited to tell you guys what my goals and manifestations are, and please let me know what yours are in the comment section. I would be so curious to know what you guys are planning for the new year and different manifestations that you have. So I thought I would do 22 things total. So for January, I broke it down in 5 goals, 5 manifestations. And then for the whole year, I did 6 goals, 6 manifestations. So 10 plus 12, 22. So let's go into the goals for January 2022. So these are in no particular order. These are just whatever came to my head first. So the first one is to be more active physically. This is a goal that I have usually in most months, and I do keep up with it. So I've been doing like more cardio, and it is kind of hard though because where I live, there's like full of snow. I live in Canada. So I don't really want to go outside, and it's very, very cold. Some days gets to like minus 30 so Celsius. So I don't want to go outside. So that one is a little bit harder in the winter, but I do still do things inside and keep myself active. Another one that I've actually been meaning to work on more, and this is like my accountability to myself to work on it more, is to read daily. So I did start reading, and then I kind of put it on the back burner because I had other things that I prioritized more than reading, but I do want to read more, and for that I wrote that I was gonna read daily. So whether that's 30 minutes or an hour daily, when I can, when possible, which most days it is very possible to do this, either like on my lunch break or after work. So I do want to start reading daily. Number 3 is to eat 80-20, so 80% healthy and 20% like cheat meals or skip the dishes or things like that. So I do eat very, very healthy, and I also do intermittent fasting, but sometimes I do catch myself buying like more skip the dishes than necessary, or instead of like doing a big grocery load, I will buy skip the dishes twice that week. So I still get like healthy-ish options, but I do want to do more like 80% healthy homemade meals. So that is the 80-20. Number 4 is do more inner self work, and I wrote to do this daily, and that could be either like meditating or reading, as I mentioned earlier, or just doing things that are healthy for my mindset. And this could be like external help like therapy, or, and I'm talking like generally, like if you guys want to join me in this, doing inner work could be just so many things. So I just kind of wrote that generally, and I will let myself decide what that is. And then number 5 is to stick to my new budget. So I did actually redo my budget 2 days ago, I think, and I want to stick to it. So because I have a steady income coming in, and I also have little side hustles happening, I am kind of just like, oh, like I have money, I'll spend it. And I just want to stick more to my budget, just so I can physically see like where my money is going. I know where it's going, but I just want to physically see it. So I like doing that budget. I do use a super, super amazing budget app. It's called Mint. So you can get it on the desktop, or you can get the app, and it's completely free. You just linked your bank account, and it'll break down all the transactions for you, and it'll show you where your money is going. So just because I want to physically see it, and I want to just keep track of it, like I think like it's a better way to live your life if you keep track of your money. So yeah, I just want to do that, especially because I do have more income coming in now than ever before, I guess, because I am monetized. So other than my career, I have all these other little things happening, which is something I did manifest in December, which came true. So yeah, I just want to stick to my budget and kind of keep track of my money, because it's my money, girl. Now let's go into the manifestations. So for January 2022, I will achieve 10,000 followers on Instagram. That is one that has been coming back, and I have not yet achieved it, but I'm close. I think this morning I was at 9,400 or something. So if you want to help me out with this manifestation, my Instagram is at Brunetteprincesse. All of my socials are also linked down below. Number 2, I will achieve 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. I am almost there. I'm at 1,500 something. So if you guys want to help me out, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification so you never miss a video. And I will also be doing a 2,000 subscriber giveaway, shameless self-promo. So once we get there, I will give something away. You guys have to let me know what you want. I have so many ideas. Like I have my Tim Biebs merch from the Tim Hortons and Justin Bieber collab. I also have like makeup I could give out. I could do prepaid credit cards, like I did my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I gave away a $100 prepaid Visa card, so I can do something like that. I can do Sephora gift cards. I don't know, you guys let me know. Number 3, I will keep growing and cultivating my healthy relationships, and this goes for friendships and family and external relationships, whether this be like partnerships or sponsorships. I do work with really, really great companies, so I do get sent products to review, so these could be like healthy relationships as well. Number 4, I will love myself more and show this by my actions. And this is a big one if you're struggling with like self-esteem or different things like that. I do make goals, or I have made goals throughout my life to kind of like up my self-confidence, and this will show through my actions. So depending on how I treat myself, if I, you know, do my self-care or make my bed every day, things like that, those are really, really big ones for me to show that I love myself. And this sounds so like a narcissist, like I love myself, but it's really to like up your self-confidence and your self-esteem. So if you are struggling with that, that is definitely something to kind of like make a goal and look forward to almost. So like look forward to getting ready in the morning if that makes you feel good. And then if you feel good, you know, you can do something for yourself. Like you can eat a healthy breakfast and then you feel even better and things like that. So I don't know, I'm just making things up off the top of my head, but this is definitely a big one for me. And number 5 for my manifestations for January, I will be more selfless and help others. And this could be like in any way. It could be like donating through charity, or it can be through some business ideas that I have, or it can be volunteering my time somewhere. This could be so many things, especially with the pandemic. There's so many ways to help out. So that is my manifestations for January. And now let's go into the new year. So for 2022, my goals are, so number one, again, in no particular order, I want to stay focused on my goals. So business, personal, etc. So my first goal is to stay focused on my goals, which is a goal in itself because I intend on, sticking to my goals. And sometimes it's like, oh, this seems so hard to achieve, or this seems like it would take me so much time to achieve it. I'm just not going to do it. Like, I'm not even going to start. So that is a mentality that I've dealt with for my whole life. So if it gets hard, sometimes I do quit. And my first goal is not to quit. So I want to stick to my goals. Number two, I want to be as healthy as possible, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. And this is so vague, but I mentally have an image of like how I want to do this, and I have a plan, and whether this be like working out and eating healthier and working on myself mentally and doing inner child work or different things like that. This is definitely like a vague goal, but in my personal life, I do have a way to do this. Number three, I want to level up my position in life. So this could mean so many things, but I do definitely want to become the best version of myself. So this is, in my career, and this is in my personal life, and this is with my relationships. So this is pretty general, but it does touch very specific aspects of my life. Number four, I want to learn a new skill. I'm not sure what the new skill is yet. I haven't told anyone this, so you guys are like the first to know. But I have actually been learning Italian. I am half Italian, so I want to learn about like my language and my culture because I wasn't raised in that culture. So I want to do that. So it could be learning Italian and being like almost fluent by the end of the year. I don't know. I also used to take Spanish lessons when I was younger, and I am French. My first language is French. So French, Italian, and Spanish are pretty close. They're all like Latin-based languages. So it is pretty easy once you know one to learn the other. So it definitely does help me that I know some Spanish. But yeah, I don't know what the new skill is, but that is the first one that popped into my head when I wrote this. Number five, I want to learn more about myself. And this is a big one with my previous goals and manifestations of like being more in the moment and just kind of like being more present. So I want to learn more about myself and truly like what I want, because I focus a lot on what other people want, and I tend to do things that other people want to do, and which is great because it means that I'm not like super selfish. But I also want to do things that I want to do and figure out what that is and what I want to do like in life and what I want out of my life. So that is a big one. And number six, I want to be able to make big and small decisions on my own. So this sounds like very dumb almost, like very basic, but this is about like trusting myself. So a lot of times when I go to make a decision, and this could be as little as like my boyfriend and I not knowing what to eat for supper, and I'm like, okay, well, I don't know, what do you want? But I have to, it just goes with the other one as well. I need to figure out what I want, and I need to be vocal about that. So I think that's a big one with like self-esteem. Definitely something that I've struggled with in my life and like when I was like a teenager and stuff. So this is putting yourself on the back burner and putting other people first, which is great. You're selfless, but at the same time, it's kind of like a coping mechanism sometimes about what do other people want because I don't matter. So that is the mentality I'm trying to get out of, and I need to be able to make the decision of like what to order for supper by myself. So those were my goals for 2022. And now my manifestations for the year. I will completely upgrade my life. So this goes with the goals and the manifestation for January as well, but I will definitely focus on upgrading every aspect of my life. So really diving deep into those good friendships and good relationships and making the most out of those ones, and also my business plans and my business ideas and my career and just like my financial situation, just completely upgrading, because I do have so many things coming in, so much abundance that I need to make use of that. So whether that be like investing in a business or just like, those are just things I'm coming out right now with. But yeah, upgrading every aspect of my life. I will gain courage, and that kind of goes with the making decisions by myself, and courage to like start a business, or courage to make videos, or you know, just different things like that. Number 3, I will set out and accomplish anything I put my mind to, and that's a big one that goes with like not quitting things. If I want to do something, I will, because this is a manifestation, I will set my mind to it and accomplish it and do the steps. And even if it doesn't like come to fruition, or if it fails in a certain way, I will still be able to say that I tried and that I did not just not start the project. Number 4, I will be the best version of myself. I really like this one with the inner work and the setting out to be mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually healthy. So I will be the best version of myself. Number 5, I will dedicate myself to helping others and bigger causes. And that's a big one, especially for like volunteering. I used to volunteer a lot through high school, and I actually really enjoyed it, and I won an award for like the most volunteer hours in like the province or something. Like it was like crazy. Like I had a really big amount because I started for my volunteer hours for school, because you need a certain amount, and then I just loved it so much that I kept going, and I won an award for it. So I do know that I like volunteering, I like giving to others, and yeah, so this could be in so many different ways this can be interpreted, but yeah, that is one of my manifestations. And then the last one, and girls, say it with me, or guys as well, just I say girls like in a general term, like, okay sis, I will love myself. That is such a big one, because self-love definitely goes a long way, and it helps you accomplish so many things. So I will love myself, and it's not selfish to put yourself first. It definitely is not. So help others and help yourself as well, because if you're not fully yourself, you can't help other people. So love yourself, you deserve it. So thank you babes so much for watching this video. Let me know if you enjoyed it by liking, commenting, and subscribing to my channel. All of my socials are linked down below, as I mentioned earlier, and if you want to save money or make money while shopping, I have so many discount codes in my description, so check them out. I can't even talk anymore. So thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart for this amazing year. My YouTube literally has been not like a lifesaver, because that's like a pretty big term, but almost like literally a place that I can come and be myself, and you guys are just so appreciative, and I think that you guys really feel the honesty that I put out there. So I'm really thankful, and I'm grateful for you guys. And when I see that support and that just that like honest, genuine feeling come back to me, I feel it. I really do. You guys are amazing. I could not ask for better subscribers. I love you guys. So on that note, I wish all of you a super great New Year's. Stay safe, stay healthy, love each other, and love yourself. Bye guys.